Coming to you from Fate of the Empress, and I am doing a very big project today, huge project, so this video is going to be super extra long. If you want to stick with it, that's awesome. If not, I'm doing this for my own records, kind of. So it's going to cover information about pets, resetting pets, selecting pets for your heroes, working with what you've got, and totems and seals. So a lot to cover. I have rebuilt my team a lot this last week, and I got Jiao Chen and Zhuang Zhou, and sorry, I'm having a lot of cold symptoms this spring. I've got some allergies. If you hear that vroom 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 in the background, that's the lawn care service for my condo complex. Okay, so let's get into it. I had taken the pets off of my heroes to show you, but I wanted to do a video of everything that I had set up so I can kind of do a comparison. And I forgot to add the totems back. So I'm going to do that really quick. I have crit increase on... Actually, I think I had that on my doggy for his bloop 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 crit increase for my damage, and for him I actually had something defensive because he is on Zhuang Zhou, and I had a healing buff on Jiao Chen, and I have him on Li Bai, so I think it was damage buff increase here. And he's on, I mean, funnily enough, he's on Jia Bao Yu, or Yo. I'm horrible at pronunciation, so don't hold me to it. Like, you can tell me if I'm wrong, I can take it. I'm probably wrong at least half the time. Okay, so crit damage resist. I think I had him on damage resist, crit damage resist 4 to help him absorb some of that damage that's going on for the team. And let's see, oops. My tough raccoon is also a damage resist 1, I believe. Or I might do EVA increase for here. As you can see, I have quite a few totems, and I actually mean to strip these of all of their seals and redo everything. I do think that this one's kind of fun, this Temptation totem. Oops, I didn't mean to equip that, but after totem power is activated at the beginning of the battle, the level of ally Naughty Hydra's exclusive skill Frostbite Breath lasts 15 rounds. If I had a Naughty Hydra, I would so be using this because it would take the place of reindeer and their frost thing. But no. Alright. Damage buff in decrease. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just strip these seals that I had on. This is going to be a long video, guys, so I feel like I'm doing a GOD style thing here where I'm like actually doing my own gameplay instead of just a tutorial. Okay, so this was attack increase. I'm gonna go ahead and take the seals off. And like before, every time a totem was unequipped, the seals would come off and then you have to replace them. I do like this system a lot better, where the totems keep their seals until you take them off, because it's a lot easier for you to switch deployment and, you know, re-equip your seals easily. I appreciate this a lot, but it does mean when you're doing a reset that you have to go in and manually remove your seals now. Someone asked me to do a video about, I'll go ahead and remove that, about totems and seals specifically, and I didn't feel confident up until very recently. Let me make sure I have the mic on, because that would suck if I didn't. Resist increase is another one that I've appreciated in the past. Alright. I do also appreciate that they have been, oh my gosh, I hope you can hear me over that. So, EVA increase is a great one, but I don't have the seals equipped for that, so I'm going to have to reevaluate which totem I'm going to use and then put the seals on accordingly. Because I do have some pretty nice totems, pretty good skills and different things, but I want to use them correctly for my current heroes and their pets that they will be assigned. So, did I get all of them off yet? No. And I have some pretty nice seals too. I've been able to collect some, like even fabled level seals. So, all right, so that one can be removed. This one can be removed. Let's make sure. Oh, here's one that has 1 on it, just randomly. Take that off. I really, really love this seal. I'd love to have healing effect increase 4. I'm probably going to end up putting this on Zhuangzhou in the end, but because I love it so much, it does increase the healing effects quite a bit. All right, so let's see. Take that off, and then we can remove that. All right. So I know that this is like a long video. I wish that I were doing this live and then people could ask me questions and I could answer them like Jody does, but I don't have a Twitch account yet, and this really isn't like my main life purpose to make video game tutorials. I just happen to really love this game, so I am willing to help other people enjoy it also, because I feel like the developers have really missed the boat in a lot of ways. Promoting this in America, I'm sure they have, well, possibly more resources devoted to everybody in China where the game originated and has been active for more than 10 years before they brought it over here. Alright, so they're all stripped, and now it's time to undeploy them. Replace, I'm going to withdraw them all so that I can reset them. And I've forgotten, it's been so long since I've reset my pets, I've even forgotten what pets are inside these other pets. So if I had not changed my team and I just got one pet that I was like, oh my gosh, I really love this one pet, I would just go ahead and inherit that so that I don't have to do all this resetting. But there is so much that I feel like I don't remember about what's in my pets that I really want to do like a full reset. I wouldn't recommend this like if you have had the same team and you haven't had like a significant change. I wouldn't say that this is a step that you need to take normally. Okay, I'm going to do perfect resets on everything because I really want to get every bit out that I can. Okay, so here's one way to look at what's in there, I guess. My little chinchilla, I don't have another fabled one. I do have an egg though, so I think I'm going to end up using that egg for this. I don't need to reset him. Or him. I think it's just because I didn't want to like release these pets, so I fed them something. Alright, so let's see. Oh, I have chinchillas in here. Well, that explains a lot. Why I can't upgrade my chinchilla. I even have a mutated kitty cat in here. Alright, we're gonna reset lock. Confirm. I hate it when they I don't know if they still do it, but they used to do it where when you reset your pets, it like unnames them. And I think that that's frustrating. Alright, so I have a piggy. It's a timid piggy. I wonder if I have a tough piggy somewhere, because that would be helpful for a couple reasons. Alright, so I'm going to reset him, because I might want my piggy out. And I love my brave doggy. I have a cautious raccoon. I don't really need him. Grumpy cat, don't really need that. Grumpy Shiba. Alright, but I am going to reset anyway. So I do want to start fresh. Oh, I really, really love the chinchillas. I think they're just so cute. I mean, chinchillas in real life are also very, very adorable, by the way. If you've ever had a chance to hold one. They're super soft. Alright. Oh, so much ginseng. Alright, reset. And my brave kitty, I do think that I am going to end up keeping my brave kitty unless I can find a much better match for my Levi, because brave kitty and Levi seem to have this very special relationship that I've been enjoying, which is like, because Levi has many attacks, my brave kitty has been able to suck health, HP, away from those attacks and apply them to healing Levi. And Levi is a bit of a squishy puss, and that has helped me keep him alive longer so he can break shields and do things for me. Okay, so first things first, I want to do my own, which is going to be Grumpy Dog. This is really the first time that I have reset my pets completely like this, so maybe the second. Alright, so I'm going to have Brave Doggy on me, and I want the one with the highest gift. So you're going to pick the one with the highest gift with the skills that you want. So for a guard, Brave Doggy is really good because it gives a chance to release a minor skill again when a target is defeated. So when I'm battling, I kind of set my guard on the opposite team's person that has the least health. And then if I end up killing that, or defeating that hero, then I get a chance, which increases as you upgrade all the way up to 75%, at releasing a minor skill again, which has been very, very helpful because I'm the main damage dealer on my team. And if I can go again in any kind of way, that's a huge advantage for me. Okay, so I am putting Brave Doggy on myself. And let's see, we've got a Cunning Rabbit. I don't think I'm going to end up using. I do think that the mutated dwarf rabbits are very adorable. He has a chance to stun. It works on AC. For 1 round when HP is 0. So that means that the rabbit would have to die first. And it says AC acuity and evasion will not be counted. So it's useless to put it on typing or anyone that has high EVA because there's no extra bonus there. 100% chance to stun at level 4. Oh wait, advanced plus 20, and you get 100% chance to stun. And when the totem power is active, I can see where this might be useful, this cunning rabbit, but I don't think that I'm going to use it for my team right now. I think I want to try some other things. So we're doing Zhuangzhou. So I think that either this healing chinchilla that recovers 18% of HP and also recovers a certain percentage of HP instantly when attacked, and HP is lower than 30%. I mean, I need extra heals on my healers. Always, always. Or some sort of extremely good defense, like Tough Piggy. And I don't have Tough Piggy. I have this Cautious Piggy, which is kind of cool because it's a matched fate. So when you take damage, then it actually connects you to an enemy on the other team. I think this is the one with like the red laser beam that goes between heroes, and it kind of shunts that damage also to the other hero on the opposite team. So that's pretty interesting. It shares the damage. I think that's interesting, but I'm not sure that this is what I need. Transforms 5.6% of attack into of a random ally into defense for himself or herself in the first 3 rounds. So basically, Timid Piggy takes attack that's dealt onto your team a certain amount and then transforms that into defense, and also increases defense 750 all the way up to 1500 at advance plus 11. Timid Raccoon, 51% chance to decrease damage. Defense is up. Tough Raccoon, 9.6% chance of immunity to damage. Excuse me. So I would say maybe Tough Raccoon is a little bit chancy, but immune to the damage completely would be really helpful. And it goes up to 12.8%. That is a really good question. I would say that this Timid Raccoon was a really great idea, except it's only against opposite sex heroes from the other team. So if you run into a team where you're equipping Jia Bao Yu with this, and the whole other team is completely male heroes, this is 100% ineffective. Otherwise, I'd say that's actually a really good deal. 9.6% chance of immunity. I think that I'm going to consider that for Jia Bao Yu. Tough Raccoon. Grumpy Cat. I think Brave Cat's going to go back on. Levi. 81 Chinchilla. Tough Chinchilla recovers 18% of health. It's the same. So it's just a lower gift of that mutated Chinchilla that I have. Grumpy Cat. Cautious Chinchilla. What does Cautious Chinchilla do? Chance to trigger crit healing effect. Doubled healing value when HP is lower than 50%. That's actually pretty cool. I kind of wish I could have 2 chinchillas on my team, and I'd put this one on Jiao Chan and the other one on Zhuangzhou. Alright, let's see. Piggy, Tough Piggy. And that's all my fableds, it looks like. Wow, I'm not going to be able to upgrade them too terribly much, but okay. Alright, Tough Raccoon. Chance of immunity. I think that this is going to be good on Jia Bao Yu, so I'll do that one. And I think I will put the chinchilla with the extra healing onto Zhuangzhou because he heals 2 and Jiao Chan only heals 1. So let's see next. I've got the chinchilla there, and I'm going to put Tough Raccoon on Jia Baoyu before I forget, because I do forget. It happens. And like, I would consider putting Luok on Li Bai because Luok adds the Scorch effects and also increases attack by 1,000 and then all the way up to 3,900 at 11. I mean, that's a lot of extra attack. And I would consider it, except Li Bai is so squishy. He's still squishy. I've done a ton of work on him, but he still takes a lot of damage. And so I want to give him something that's going to help save his life. Because he needs it, and I need him to break those reflex shields so that I don't get shredded up. So I think I'm going to keep him with Brave Kitty. Let's see, this is by gift. So it's listed by gift and, well, first by upgrade and then by gift. So Bifong's 130 gift, and then down, Ginger Cat is 85. Maybe someday I'll get a better Brave Kitty, but for now, this is the Brave Kitty I have. I wish one of these mutated Ginger Kitties was Brave. But Naughty is damage of 33% attack. So 50% chance to deal damage to 3 enemies in the first round. This is like extra damage. I mean, this could be nice, a Naughty Kitty. And a Clingy Net is to add a debuff to one enemy when HP is down to 0. In decreasing HP of a percentage of attack for 2 rounds can't be dispelled. So I guess decreases 64% of the attack's worth of HP towards an enemy. I feel like this could be useful if it means what I think it means, but I also feel like this game doesn't explain it terribly well, so I'm not going to trust that one. If I were just running experiments and not preparing for peaks in cross-server arena, I'd probably just test it, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go ahead and stick with Brave. I've been trialing it, and it's been really nice to have Li Bai have those extra heals. Alright, so Jiao Chan, she's maybe my hardest case here. Raccoon. I think I loved Flash on my Yushan, and he'd probably be really, really good on a guard also, because you get 1 layer of immune control effect, deal extra damage, 75% of the carrier's attack, undispellable, and you get all these attack buffs, which I really appreciate. But I do love this extra chance at hitting and the crit on Brave Doggy. If I could upgrade, let's see, where am I at? If I could upgrade Flash continually, I would probably just do Flash. But the issue is that I don't have enough Fabled Flashes to get him past, I think, 8 or 9. And so I don't have the ability to increase him further. If I did, I would do that. The other thing I'm considering is I have a couple of eggs that I got from the Shining Token, the Lucky Treasure Hunt. Let's see if I can find them. Oh, here they are. And in that option is Peacock. And I could use this on Jiao Chan to help her revive, but I don't have an epic one yet. And I'm really hesitant to open the egg and then never be able to get an epic one, and then that's a problem also. And I also have this egg for if I need one specific one. I don't have a fabled rabbit, and I don't think I want one because, I mean, there's like charming and cunning, and neither of those skills are particularly great for me right now. So I'm gonna save this egg in case I need a specific pet when I'm upgrading. Of course, it doesn't have doggy, but I have plenty of doggies, so I think I'll be okay with that. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to my heroes, and I think that I'm gonna put Luwak on typing and build her. So she's got ACC and she's got her skills, but she's also quite good at attack on everyone if you give her enough stats for that. So I'm going to use Luwak in this case as a way to build more attack for typing to help me mop up the remains of the other team. Okay, so what to do with Jiao Chan? This is the question. I have Piggy still, and turn a certain percentage of attack ran of an ally into defense for yourself is pretty appealing. Flash is a little appealing because of the immunity. Tough Piggy is pretty appealing because choose the ally with the lowest HP at the beginning of the battle, 50% chance to take 50% of the damage for the chosen ally, and a certain percentage of damage taken will be decreased. Okay, so you're actually protecting another hero on the team for this one. So I might break this video up into a few different segments actually, because this is a lot. What's glow do? 10% acuity on one target. Cannot be dispelled. Damage. Oh dear. Freezing. If I had a better reindeer, I'd put it on typing. But I don't. Well, it's Flash or Piggy. Timid Piggy. I don't think that Jiao Chan can handle doing that for the whole team. So I might change out. I think I'd rather have Jaw take Tough Piggy, and then have Jiao Chan have Tough Raccoon. Alright, so where's my Tough Piggy? Cautious Piggy, Tough Piggy, okay. So I'm gonna put the Tough Piggy on Jaw. He's already sucking up damage anyway, and I will buff his HP up more. I want to try this out and see what happens. And I'll put Tough Raccoon on Tough Raccoon on my Jiao Chan and try to protect her more. Okay, so I think that at this point I'm going to go ahead and call it and cut here and then start another video so you guys can take this in segments, because this is a long process and I can appreciate how much it is difficult to watch a long video to begin with, and then this will break it up so that you can like have a set stopping point and then pick it up again. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. If you have questions about pet choices, I'm not an expert. I'm just going off of my personal experience and some things I've read from Neverland Sect 51, and also from seeing Geody's takeover videos. I highly recommend checking those out if you can. They're more reliable and more helpful than me, I think. But I'm happy to, continue doing these videos just so you have another resource.